Welcome back to more Pokemon HeartGold. So last time we went to Violet City. We finally arrived there. It's the town with the first gym as well. So yeah, we're going to be making some preparations for it today. We also talked about a lot of new Pokemon because yeah, we had the route before Violet, we had the route south of Violet, and we also had another trader, or our first evolution I should be saying. So yeah. A spell sprout over 100 feet tall. People say that became the middle pillar here. See the pillar shaking? People are training upstairs. Sprout Tower was built long ago as a place for Pokemon training. Only those who reach the top will receive a wonderful move. Alright. Our first trainer, and a wild Pokemon. There is actually one new Pokemon to talk about. We'll talk about what while we are find the trainers. So yeah, let's do it. However hard we battle, the tower will stand strong. There's quite a lot of battles in here, so yeah. And our first one is Sage Nico. And yeah, the theme of this place here, pretty much everyone uses a Bell Sprout, so we're gonna be using Spearow Hit to counter. I'll talk more about this later, but first we have a new Pokemon to talk about. If it's nighttime, you can find Ghastlies in this place. Once you go up the floors, I should be saying, so yeah. They start preying on this floor, basically, is what I'm trying to say. But Ghastly, it's a Ghost Poisons type with the Levitate ability. And yeah, it's like one of the only Ghost types you're gonna get in this game too. So yeah, it's really cool because of that. And yeah, Levitate's a fantastic ability, and unlike later generations, it gets to keep Levitate throughout its whole evolution, which is really cool. And you almost level up from that. I fought hard, but I'm too weak. So let's go down. And get a Paralyze Heal. For my knowledge, I think the Bellsprout only have Vine Whip. So yeah. And maybe Growth. So yeah, there's that. We stand guard in this tower. Here, we express our gratitude to show our respect for all Pokemon. Alright. So the thing about Ghastly though, it's gonna be a long road to get it good, because it starts out extremely bad in terms of moves. It only has Lick to attack with until kind of level 12. So yeah, and that's a 20 power move, and it's also Ghost type, and it's also physical, so yeah. It's not gonna hit many normal types, and also, it's just a really terrible move. At least at level 12 it gets Curse. And Curse works differently with Ghost type Pokemon. You halve your own HP, but you inflict a Curse on the opponent that does 1/4 of their HP every turn. That's really actually powerful, so yeah. So that's why, yeah, you could try using that. By level 15 you get probably your first attacking move. Nightshade. There's also Confuse Ray and Sucker Punch for evolution. Thank you. And then it'll evolve into Haunter. So yeah. Luckily though, once it becomes a Haunter, it doesn't take too long for this Pokemon to become very good. You'll now learn Shadow Punch, although that's still not amazing, but it's level 33 that you're looking for. You learn Shadow Ball. An 80 power special Ghost type move. And yeah, that's basically, it's gonna be its main Pokemon attack. So yeah. Other than that though, its other moves aren't too notable. There's Dreamy and Nightmare, both require a sleeping opponent. I sway like the leaves in the wind. It does on Hypnosis, but again, Hypnosis is a terrible accurate move. And yeah, there's also Destiny Bond, which can be an interesting choice as a last move. And for TMs, it's got it pretty good. There's a lot of coverage. Mainly in Psychic, Thunderbolt, and Giga Drain. And Energy Ball too. But there's also some like utility moves, maybe Will-O-Wisp there. So yeah. And then move to this, nothing too notable because the punches are now physical, so yeah, I can't really make good use of those for type coverage. And finally, its X moves, the main one here is again Will-O-Wisp. And maybe Parachon because it does have mean look. And yeah, probably disables Steam in this game too. Anyway, Spirit Fury Attack, that's a normal type move that hits multiple times. But it's not as good as P.E.K.K.A, so yeah. That's all we can be using. So there you go. Oh, I'm weak. Let's climb here. I believe this is the last floor. Yes, it is. You get a potion. What's Spirit got? Dancing around the pillar. Alright. And then, yeah, finally the stats. Another good reason to trap a Haunter. I trained to find alignment in Pokemon. 115 Switch Attack and 95 Speed is a very good offensive Pokemon. Its other stats are well in the 50s, so yeah, it's not very bulky, so you need to be careful when using it. Anyway, now let's talk about Gengar, which is its evolution. It's only True Evolution, but yeah, here it's gonna be evolved at level 37, which is not a bad time to be honest. Gengar is pretty similar, except even stronger and has some more coverage trees. The main one in particular is Focus Blast. A very terrible move, but because it has Fine type coverage, it really helps out Gengar. And yeah, I guess I should mention too, this little scratch sure may be hurt. What you got now? The eldest TM lights even pitch black darkness. I think we know what it's going to be. But yeah, Focus Blast, it's kind of a terrible move, but it's same as an accuracy. But it gives Gengar some much needed Fine type coverage against these pesky dark types. And yeah, another move I forgot to talk about that's actually really good, Sludge Bomb. Because it's stab, it's actually stronger than Shadow Ball. Because it is pop poison after all, so yeah. So there you go. But yeah, moves are Shadow Ball, Sludge Bomb, Focus Blast, and then whatever last move is my head that is bright. That will work well for you. Anyway, Spearow is actually level 10 now. But I think, yeah, we're gonna still keep using Spearow here. Because again, these are Bellsprings. Let me see how much you trust your Pokemon. Then back to Gengar, again its Mewtwo moves are going to be very similar. And the same with its moves. They're going to be exactly the same. And now it gets a nice power boost, 130 special attack, 110 speed. And then its other stats are, well, in the 60s except for its 75 special defense. So yeah, amazing Pokemon. It's a very popular choice in this game because you get it so early, even though it's kind of terrible early on. Just having the option for a Gengar later on is just really nice. And yeah, I think you can catch it in other areas later if the prospect of training up is too much. Yeah, there's Hypnosis missing, like I got told. Anyway, Geodude is going to take on the Hootoots. We don't necessarily need a switch out, but I kind of want Geodude to get some EXP, so yeah. That's the main reason why. And yeah, they're pretty good against the Hoots. Yeah, they don't just use Bellsprout, some of them also have Hoots. But yeah, this place here, the idea behind it is that, yeah, you really want a Flying type Pokemon. Luckily, most of the Flying type Pokemon at this point do learn Flying type moves, so yeah. But yeah, Spearow is the best, just starting with Peck is really nice. That was a lot of experience. Yes, your trust is real. And over here is this dude. Again, you showed us what you've got, and it's indeed good. Take this techno machine. However, you should care more about your Pokemon. The way you treat your Pokemon can be too harsh. Remember, Pokemon are tools of war. It is kind of funny because, yeah, my brother at the Black and White playthrough, we were joking about this a lot, but because it was a 0 EXP run, he was basically treating them like tools, so I guess it kind of makes sense that he's the rival on this. He calls himself the Elder, but he was no match for me. Sure enough, those who lecture how you should be nice to Pokemon, they cannot defeat me. All I care about are strong Pokemon to win every time. The rest of them don't mean anything to me. And he's going to use an escape rope. You want to remember that there's an escape rope over here, because yeah, you can use it to leave, but it has another purpose. Coming up. Anyway, for this kind of boss battle, it's not really a boss battle. Also, Joey's calling us again. Rowan, howdy. It's Joey, how are you? Oh yeah, I took down a Pidgey in the wild the other day. It was a cakewalk. Well, I guess it can't be helped, us being so tough. Alright, later. Alright, this is kind of our first boss battle, so yeah. It's more of a mini-boss, but anyway. So good of you to come here. Sprout Tower is a place of training. People and Pokemon test their bonds to build a bright future together. I am the final test. Allow me to check the ties between you and your Pokemon. Alright. And our opponent's gonna be Elder Lee. And he's gonna start with, well, Bellsprout, obviously. And that's the main reason why we're again leaning Spirit. So yeah, you can definitely use Chicory in this case. It does resist Vine Whip, it's just that the battles are gonna be kinda slow. It will probably Tokyo at least. So, I mean, yeah, to Chicory's credit, it will probably do decent here. Next up is Hoot Hoot, which yeah, I'm gonna switch for. Yeah, I might actually use all 3 T-Numbers in this battle. And he has Growl, which is kind of annoying. But yeah, let's try Tackle. But yeah, as you may notice, one theme that's kind of common in this game so far is, well, treating Pokemon with love and respect. Yeah, that is definitely one of this game's main themes, and yeah, it's kind of, yeah, something you're gonna see throughout the whole game. And yeah, there's a good reason why Zero is also a rival in this game too. Anyway, we're asleep now, so you can peck away at us. I do wonder if Juju can actually win this. If you do get too low on health, then yeah, I'll think about a switch up. Nice, first turn, like, there you go. And he goes really good. But yeah, again, Hypnosis is very bad accuracy, so yeah. Even if you do get put to sleep, yeah, it's mainly just you getting a bit unlucky, I guess. Although, yeah, I do want Chudu to get a lot of experience this battle, but because we did go for the switch, yeah, I can just go back into Spirit if I want. Because, yeah, we still get a good amount. Because yeah, this guy is level 10. We wake up good. And there we go. But yeah, you can definitely see how annoying Seed can be. Because yeah, it is helping bridge the gap between us. But anyway, he goes to Peck, he gets a critical, which isn't great. And this is definitely gonna be a close one. With Chudu here. He goes to Hypnosis again, but misses. Good. We almost got him. Nice. And there we go. We're gonna get a lot of experience out of that one. Especially for Geodude. So yeah, level 9. And the last up was a Bellsprout, so yeah, I'm gonna switch up this. Because it has a ×4 effective Vine Whip, so yeah. And yeah, I'll show what Chicory can do in this battle. Because again, these things only have Vine Whip and Growth to my knowledge. And yeah, Growth doesn't even do anything because of this generation. It only raises attack, so yeah. Okay, yeah, that's not really the Turkey I was expecting, but hey. Again, we take like no damage. But yeah, again, Sparrow is of course one of the main reasons why I kinda want to Sparrow was for the Sprout Tower, because yeah, you could just, you know, plow straight through it like that. Thanks to, you know, Peck. And of course, for future gyms as well. Sparrow's gonna be super nice, so yeah. Anyway, there we go. He took out the Bellsprout. And get good experience. Ah, excellent. The way you battle is quite elegant. You should be able to stand up to Volta, and you should be able to make good use of this. It is a techno machine called Flash. Take it with you. We got TM70. This used to be a HM, but yeah, now it's just a TM. Flash. When a Pokémon's flash, you can illuminate dark caves no matter how dark they may be. You can try it on Bellsprout, for example. Yeah, let's catch another Bellsprout, because they can learn Cut and Flash. Although, yeah, we only have Flash at the moment. We definitely want, because, yeah, then we could have a look at Dark Cave after the gym, obviously. I guess, yeah, we could think about that afterwards, but again, I don't want to, you know, forget that, you know, I don't want to forget that, we need, a Bellsprout, so yeah, I might just go catch one now. But yeah, I do like this place, to be honest. Again, being a fan of Bellsprout definitely helps. And yeah, it isn't too terrible place too. Quilava should definitely be level 10 at this point, so destroy this place. Toadar players though, they're gonna have a little bit of problems, unless they catch something else. Again, that's where Spirit comes in, quite nicely. Again, Spirit is a really good choice for like most trainers, I feel like. I mean, yeah, other flying types too are pretty good, but yeah, Spirit being the most offensive one currently definitely makes it the most appealing, so yeah. Alright, let's take a sip. I believe we had to do that before we take on the gym. I could be wrong about that, but hey, it is smart to take whatever EX you can, especially with the gyms in this game, I feel like, so yeah. But yeah, again, like I said, I'm gonna go catch a Bell Sprout, which I showed the last time. I forgot that, yeah, we were about to get flashed, so yeah, again, if we do get flashed now, that means that, yeah, we can, explore Dark Cave after we do the gym, so yeah. Because there was a Rock Smash Rock, so yeah, we might be able to pick up some items there, so yeah. I'm gonna try Route 32. And yeah, I'm probably gonna switch out immediately once we run to the Bellsprout. Yeah, there's a Mareep though. But yeah, next is a Flying type gym, obviously, and yeah, as you probably expect, that's gonna be Geodude's job, but yeah. Mareep is also extremely good. It learns Thunder Shock level 10, like I mentioned in the last part, so yeah, it's also extremely good. Anyway, Rattata, that got one Flash, unfortunately. A lot of random Pokemon learn Flash to my knowledge, so yeah. So yeah, it's kind of weird because of that. Yeah, this might take a little bit. But yeah, we have already caught Bellsprout though. So yeah, this shouldn't be, you know, too difficult. But yeah, again, I guess going back to what I was talking about there before, with the whole caring for Pokemon thing, yeah. I feel like, yeah, Gen 1, yeah, that was kind of hinting towards that, although it didn't really help that a lot of the trainer sprites. Yeah, a lot of the trainers had whips in Gen 1. That's not really a thing in this game, so yeah. And everything goes to show that, yeah, and like I said, this is gonna be one of the games with common fees too. And you're definitely gonna see that with the rival too. That's another thing too, I haven't really talked about how I feel about the rival. He's one of the most well-liked in the series, because he's an asshole, but again, we'll talk about that later. And yeah, I might go for my Razor Leaf here. I mean, if it crit, it could be bad, so yeah, I'll just go for that tackle. And there's the critical hit, so yeah. Well, looks like I need to find another one. Yeah, it always critical hits at the worst times, doesn't it? So yeah. I just realized too, I could just catch a Mareep, because that also is Flash, but you know. I mean, actually no, I just realized too. I actually don't want to get Flash right now, because again, it's actually a TM, not a HM. So I actually want to save it for the Pokemon I really want to get Flash. That's later. I just realized, yeah, that's my bad. Again, we could use a Bellsprout. I mean, it's not that bad, to be honest. Getting the Bellsprout now, but again, I'll wait. And, you know, I could also just man up and just go through the Dark Cave without Flash, you know. It's not impossible to do that. So, yeah. Because I think I did pretty good before, so yeah. Yeah, I wasted a little bit of time there. That's my bad, but anyway. Let's actually check on the gym. I think, yeah, we have time to do the gym today. So, yeah. Let's take on that gym leader. Violet City Pokemon Gym Leader Faulkner, the elegant master of flying Pokemon. And here's the gym. Yo, champ of the making, I know champ, I can give some advice. Believe me, if you believe that a championship dream can come true, you believe, then listen. The grass type is weak against the flying type, keep this in mind. Yeah, Chicory is not gonna have to attack it. Anyway, high in the sky. It was... This is basically a new edition, you can even walk over here too and dodge some trainers, we're not gonna do that. Instead, we're gonna be fighting. I can't believe how ridiculously high this is, but from up here you can tell what it feels like to be a bird Pokemon. Let me see if you're good enough to face Faulkner. So, fighting against the flying type, I probably should talk a little bit about the flying type. Yeah, it's a pretty simple type. Like, yeah, they mean the ground. What? That's the first thing. And then yeah, they're good against grass types and bug types. And fire types. So yeah, they are pretty good offensively. And they're not terrible defensively either. They do have a good amount of weaknesses, but yeah. Mainly ice, rock, and electric. Those come to mind. But yeah, it's a pretty well balanced type. And yeah, the flying type can definitely help some other types, especially ones that are weak to ground. Of course, that's kind of why I like Zubat. But in this gym, they mainly using bird Pokemon. And those are normally normal flying type. Which, yeah, that's pretty... It's basically just the same as flying, except, immunity to ghost and also, they're neutral to fire. So, yeah. Now, here's something kind of interesting too. In Gen 1, there's an unused type called bird type. And most likely, this is just a prototype for the flying type. Until they realize that there's non-bird flying type Pokemon, I see. And yeah, there was definitely a decent amount of this trouble, like Zubat, for example, so yeah. Yeah, that's the first track gone. This can't be true! And these are bird keepers, they use, well, flying type Pokemon, mainly birds, as you probably expect. Ho ho! You use some kind of big shot? We'll see. What happens if you get pushed around up here? Think you'll stagger and fall? People here are training night and day to become bird Pokemon masters. Bring it on. Alright. I also have a flying type too, so I guess, or a bird I should be saying, so I guess I can't fit in with these dudes. A little bit, but anyway, we got a Pidgey here. And he has Sand Attack. Yeah, they learned that at that level range, so yeah, that's gonna be annoying to deal with. This gym was weird in Gen 1, or Gen 2 I should be saying. Because yeah, the puzzle's basically the same, except I don't think you have the invisible pass on the side. And yeah, the TM wasn't even a flying type TM. In this game though, they changed that for the better. I mean, it's gonna make it... Let's just say the move is kind of annoying though. Then again, the move originally was also extremely annoying too, so yeah. And yeah, Sand Attack is really annoying, as you can probably tell. But yeah, there we go, to the Pidgey. And yeah, taking on one more Pidgey will give us level 11, which you want. So yeah, unfortunately, yeah, spamming Sand Attack is really fun. Luckily, they can't really hurt us that badly, so yeah. Too bad, you know, accuracy is, you know, non-existent now. Like, yeah, you saw how many tackles I've used up here. It's not looking great. But yeah, I can definitely just switch out here, but yeah. I'm gonna do that if we're in danger, but yeah, at the moment, we're not really in danger, we're more like in purgatory, let's just say, but there's a tackle. Yeah, it's actually like a turquoise, that's not too bad. But yeah, I don't think Pidgey gets, like, Leer or anything like that, so I can't really, you know, mess up a defense, but anyway. But yeah, accuracy though, yeah, this isn't fun. I'm not so sure what the calculation for like -6 accuracy is like. I know that, yeah, with accuracy, the stat drop for it is a little bit different. But anyway, I actually broke through that, so well done. That Groco would have helped us a lot more, by the way, earlier. But yeah, the main reason why I wanted to do that was to get to level 11 and level Rock Throw. Now we have something to fight these dudes. Now we're gonna get rid of Mud Sport, obviously. So there you go, Rock Throw. We're ready for the chimney now. Gah! So let's hop down. And let's go out. Because yeah, we're gonna need a heal before we take on our first big battle. The first actual boss fight in this game too, so yeah. I guess another cool thing about the flying type is that, yeah, there wasn't a flying type gym in Gen 1, so yeah, this is kind of the first flying type. This is kind of like the first, you know, flying type ace, or specialist, I should be saying. I mean, some people like to call, you know, Lancer flying type specialist, but yeah. We'll talk about that later, but anyway, because yeah, a lot of his dragon type Pokemon, yeah, they also happen to be flying type, so yeah. Alright. So here he is. I wonder if we should say. Nah, I think I'm being confident in this. I'm Fulton, the Violet City Pokemon Gym Leader. People say you can clip flying type Pokemon's wings with a jolt of electricity. I will allow such insults to bird Pokemon. I'll show you the real power of the magnificent bird Pokemon. Alright, here he is. So we got Leader Fulton, who's gonna start with a Pidgey, obviously, so yeah. And we also got the awesome Gym Leader theme, so that's nice. Also, yeah, looks like he wants to also resort to Dirty Tactics. Luckily though, we can switch out for the accuracy drop, so yeah. Luckily, yeah, Rock Throw, one of them was enough, so that's good. Okay, a lot of strength. And his other Pokemon, his ace Pokemon, is just Pidgeotto. The wind is finally with us. So yeah, this is normally a level 16 evolution, so it gets a couple levels there. It has Gust, so yeah. Chikorita is not a good choice of this. It's also faster than us, which is interesting, but anyway. And yeah, that one Sandtack is ruining us. So yeah, I think not using Healing Cup. Luckily that we can hit, but it's definitely not going to be a one-shot. Oh, never mind, it was Crumble. Apparently Judo was really fed up with those sand attacks. So there are two rocks. You talked about the jolts of electricity, of course, that's referring to Marine. But yeah, Judo though didn't want to be outdone with its rocks. I understand, I'll bow out gracefully. For pity's sake, my dad's cherished bird Pokemon. But defeat is defeat, alright. Take this official Pokemon Lead badge. This one is the Zephyr badge. And there you go, the Zephyr badge. With that badge, Pokemon including Trainer Pokemon up to level 20 will obey you that question. It also enables you to use the hidden move Rock Slash anytime outside battle. And we also got TM51. Which is... well, he's gonna tell us what TM is. By using TM, a Pokemon will instantly learn a new move. Think before you act. The TM can be used only once. TM51 contains Roost, restores half the max HP. There are Pokemon gyms in cities and towns ahead. Make good use of them. As for your next move, I would suggest the Azalea Town. And yeah, there you go, you're just saying the same thing. Azalea Town is where... oh, you actually said something different though. I'm gonna train hard to become the greatest bird keeper of all. So yeah, there you go. Their Roost. It's a healing move for flying type Pokemon, but it does have another effect. If you go first to use Roost, you actually lose your flying type for the turn. Here's something else too. Hello Rohan, we discovered something. The details are, well, I can't really say anything, but we want you to carry that egg. My sister's at the Pokemon in Violet City. Could you go meet him and pick up that egg? Let's do that. And yeah. This dude's dizzy on that part. Yeah, I would be too if I got sand in my eyes for what feels like forever, but anyway. Long time no see, Ro, I've been waiting for you. This is from Professor Elm. The thing is, we would like you to take care of an egg, sure. We get the egg. I'm gonna try catching the egg. And that means another new Pokemon to talk about. After you let Professor Elm receive a phone call. I have no idea what they were talking about. But after a while, Professor Elm suddenly cried out, I can't think of anyone more suited than Rohan. Then you insist I had this egg to you. That's how I came in to deliver the egg to you. It seems that a Pokemon hatched from it only when you keep it in your body of Pokemon. That's another reason we chose you, Rohan. Please take care of it. So there you are. We have to care for this egg and then it'll hatch. Anyway, in the shop, they're now stocking super potions. They also got some more status healing stuff here too. And even got repels too. Those could be very useful. And even more escapers too. It's definitely not bad to stock up. They actually didn't have any, like, Gripballs. That's kind of interesting, but anyway. Ooh. Who are you? Me or my, that egg must be... oh, I see. It was handed from Mr. Pokemon to Professor Elm, from Professor Elm to you. Now I get it. That egg is truly an important egg. Please do take good care of it for me. Is that understood? I'm counting on you. Anyway, that was an interesting fellow. Well, it was a girl anyway, but yeah. If there's one thing about Johto, it definitely feels more Japanese than Kanto in my opinion. Because yeah, despite the fact that the first 4 Pokemon games, they are all based in an area of Japan. This game feels the most Japanese to me. But yeah, we'll get into more of that later. There's definitely some areas that make me think that. I mean, the Sprout Tower kind of does. But yeah, again, that kind of flew in my head, especially when I was younger, so yeah. Anyway, let's try to fight the Dark. We're going to be going into Dark Cave, Rock Smash now. And that'll be the last thing to do today. So yeah. And that'll also help us work towards the egg. But anyway, yeah, like I said, Chicory being at level 10, that was actually pretty decent because it's not that far behind, despite, you know, not having the best type matchups for what was happening in that area. So anyway, once again, these restock every day, so I might as well, you know, pick them up when I see them. But yeah, if you do play the game very slowly, yeah, you can get a very nice collection of Apricons. Yeah, back in Dark Cave. But yeah, random encounters are going to be kind of annoying. But yeah, again, you can definitely... that's the thing about Flash. I think that's why it became a TM2 instead of a HM that it was in Gen 3. You can... It's definitely not required. So yeah, there's that. Jude is actually kind of close to level up. But yeah, I'll take that into account if we fight something as a good matchup against. That Chicory doesn't, so yeah. Alright, here they are. So yeah, with Onyx's Rock Smash or Rocky, I didn't even point out it has a nickname. There you are. And Wild Pokemon. Is that going to be the one? Yep, there it is. So like I said, Dunsparce actually is a 90% encounter Rock Smash. So if you want one, well, this is where you find them. It's not that great for HMs, I'm pretty sure, so yeah, I'm not going to catch it. You know, yeah, I did actually give it a pretty positive review, and yeah, like I said, I mean, it's not amazing or anything like that, but yeah, I feel like early on, with some of the viable TNs we're going to get, I think it could see some use. Hey, there's some water there, we can't really do anything about that. Is another Chew dude. Now we're gonna run. Ah, there we go. It's a big ball of Pokemon maybe push aside. So yeah, again, Dark Cave is proving that we're gonna need a lot of HMs to explore it properly. So I guess yeah, it's okay that I didn't teach Flash. So there you go. I guess that critical hit was I don't know. A Blessing of Swords. It's kind of weird to think about. Anyway, here's a Pidgey. Now we're gonna run from it because again, we're decently leveled for this point. Again, yeah, before I used to like, you know, grind constantly, but yeah. I mean, that's technically free XP, but yeah, I'm not so sure from that, you know. I think I will just run from it. Again, there's gonna be a lot of trainers coming up, so yeah, we'll take a bunch of them. Yeah, I think Chicory is actually decent on next route too. There's a decent amount of Pokemon that has good type match skins. So yeah, that'll be nice. But yeah, of course, our next objective though that I want to take care of is in the Ruins of Alph. We can now explore that place a little bit more, but first, I want to go talk to this person. Wait up, what's the hurry? You have some good Pokemon there. It must be from the training you gave them around Violet City. The training at the gym must have been especially helpful. As a souvenir of Violet City, take this. Increase the power of grass type moves. You get the Miracle Seed. This is actually always a Miracle Seed, by the way. Let's say again, another small boost for Chikorita. Early on. So yeah, let's do that. And yeah, I might just keep the Miracle Seed on for like a really long time, to be honest. There isn't much better, to be honest. Being great about walking me. Very nice. Alright, we haven't actually been in here yet. You're studying the ruins? I see a scientist in the making. The Ruins of Alpha, a look and touch tourist site. Try the sliding stone panels. It's kind of weird they let you do that. I feel like if this was like real life, yeah, they would definitely be cornered off for only the access anyway. They're drawings on stone tablets, so try moving them. I wonder what they are. But yeah, next time though, yeah, let's look at the ruins of Alph, I think. And yeah, if we have more time, we're going to be progressing through the route. Bane, what's it say? Ruins of Alph. Feel free to explore the ruins and become a fossil professor. Yeah, there's actually quite a lot to this place. So yeah, there's going to be a decent amount to talk about in the next part. So yeah, next time, yeah, like I said, we're going to be starting to explore the ruins of Alph with our new HM move. So yeah, look forward to that, and I'll see you guys again for that.